Sold out king. Jungkook's Orchid vinyl from ARIRANG sells out for the third time. Is this just another merch success, or proof that the market power of Jungkook has reached a level few artists in the global music industry can match? That question began circulating across fan communities and entertainment media after the special Orchid vinyl edition linked to Jungkook from the upcoming album ARIRANG by BTS officially sold out for the third time on the Weverse U.S. shop. The milestone quickly ignited celebration among ARMY worldwide, reinforcing a nickname that fans have used for years: Sold Out King. According to fan update accounts tracking merchandise sales, the Orchid vinyl disappeared from the store within a remarkably short time after each restock. Even more impressive, Jungkook reportedly became the first member to reach 3 consecutive sold-out rounds for his individual vinyl version tied to the group's 5th studio album. In an industry where physical music formats have experienced a resurgence but still face intense competition, achieving repeated sellouts like this is not just a fan achievement. It signals something bigger: demand. And in Jungkook's case, the demand appears relentless. Part of the appeal comes from the design itself. Unlike many standard vinyl releases, the Orchid edition carries a personal artistic touch from Jungkook. The Orchid symbol featured on the packaging was designed by him, transforming the item from simple merchandise into something closer to a collectible artifact for fans. The visual aesthetic also adds to the allure. The vinyl reportedly features a striking purple tone paired with bold imagery of Jungkook, showcasing his signature tattoos, piercings, and confident expression that has become synonymous with his modern pop star image. For collectors, that combination of personal design and limited availability creates an irresistible pull. But beyond the visual appeal, the sellout phenomenon highlights a much larger trend surrounding Jungkook's influence in the global entertainment market over the past several years. He has consistently demonstrated the ability to move products at extraordinary speed. Fashion collaborations sell out within minutes. Brand campaigns generate millions of interactions online. Music releases dominate streaming charts across multiple continents. Now, the Orchid vinyl from ARIRANG appears to be continuing that pattern. Fans across social media quickly began sharing screenshots showing the sold-out label on the Weverse store page, celebrating the moment as another milestone in Jungkook's career. Many comments described the achievement as proof that his popularity has only grown stronger during the group's hiatus. Some fans even joked that restocking the vinyl feels almost futile. Every time they bring it back, one ARMY wrote, it disappears again. The timing of the sales surge is also significant. Excitement surrounding the upcoming ARIRANG album has been building rapidly as BTS prepares for their long-awaited full group comeback. With the live concert, BTS The Comeback Live ARIRANG, set to stream worldwide on Netflix, anticipation across the fandom has reached extraordinary levels. In moments like these, merchandise often becomes more than just a product. It becomes a symbol of participation in a historic era for many fans. Purchasing the vinyl represents a tangible way to celebrate BTS's return after years apart due to military service. And when that vinyl carries the artistic signature of Jungkook, the emotional value only grows stronger. Industry observers are already watching the trend closely. Repeated sellouts of a single vinyl variant suggest that the ARIRANG era could see massive physical sales once the album officially launches. In the modern streaming-dominated music landscape, strong physical demand remains one of the clearest indicators of a passionate and mobilized fanbase, and ARMY has once again proven exactly that. For Jungkook, the third sold-out round of the Orchid vinyl adds another chapter to a long list of achievements that continue to define his career, from record-breaking streams to viral performances and global brand influence. Whether it is music, fashion, or collectibles, the pattern seems consistent. When Jungkook's name is attached to something, the world pays attention, and often, the shelves end up empty. The third sellout also sparked a broader conversation about the evolving economics of global fandom and why artists like Jungkook are now considered some of the most powerful cultural drivers in the music industry. For years, analysts believed that the era of physical music dominance had ended. Streaming platforms reshaped how audiences consume music, making CDs and vinyl appear more like nostalgic collector items rather than essential releases. But the rise of passionate global fan bases has quietly rewritten that narrative. In the case of BTS, physical albums and collectible merchandise often function as emotional artifacts rather than simple listening formats. Fans are not only buying music, they are purchasing a piece of history tied to the group's evolving story. The orchid vinyl connected to Jungkook captures exactly that feeling. Its design represents a personal artistic fingerprint from the singer himself. The orchid symbol, carefully incorporated into the packaging, has been interpreted by many fans as a reflection of elegance and individuality, qualities that supporters often associate with Jungkook's artistic identity. Because of this, the vinyl has quickly transformed into something larger than merchandise. It has become a symbol of the ARIRANG era. Across social media platforms, fans began sharing photos of their purchase confirmations, proudly celebrating the moment they secured the item before it vanished again from the store. Others admitted they were refreshing the page repeatedly, hoping to catch even a brief restock window. Some missed it entirely, and that only intensified the mystique. Within fan discussions, the phrase "sold out King Jungkook" started trending again, a nickname that reflects the repeated pattern of products associated with him disappearing from shelves almost instantly. The phenomenon has been seen before with fashion campaigns, branded collaborations, and music releases tied to Jungkook. Each time, the speed of sales becomes part of the story itself. For the entertainment industry, these moments provide a fascinating glimpse into the future of artist influence. Traditional marketing strategies often rely on large promotional campaigns to generate consumer interest. But artists with deeply engaged global communities operate under a completely different dynamic. Their audience moves organically. News spreads across fan networks within minutes. Links circulate instantly, and purchasing waves form almost simultaneously across multiple countries. In other words, the fans themselves become the marketing engine. That power is especially visible during comeback periods like the current one surrounding the upcoming ARIRANG album. Excitement is already building ahead of the historic reunion stage that will stream live worldwide on Netflix. With anticipation at its peak, every new piece of merchandise becomes part of the countdown, and when an item tied specifically to Jungkook sells out 3 times in a row, it reinforces something many insiders already believe. His influence is not limited to music charts or streaming platforms. It extends into the broader cultural marketplace, where fashion, collectibles, and music intersect with fan identity. For collectors lucky enough to secure the orchid vinyl, the item will likely remain a treasured keepsake long after the ARIRANG era unfolds. For those who missed it, the hope now turns toward another restock. But if recent history is any indication, the next batch may not last very long either. Because whenever Jungkook's name appears on something,